Hello everybody and welcome back to the Video Geek Squad channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a review of Rewording.io, which is an AI powered paraphrasing, summarizing, and a plagiarism checking tool that's really designed to help writers maximize their productivity. This is one of these tools, you guys, that just having in your arsenal, of course, is going to help you in the long run, especially if you're trying to do a lot of rephrasing, rewriting, and changing up articles, etc. I picked this tool up this couple of days ago, and I've just been sort of playing around with it, and I'm going to be showing you a couple of things in here, some of the pros, the cons, what I like, what I don't like about it, and just sort of walking you through this so that you can really, get a grasp of the product. Now, it really is just a tool to sort of help you. It uses the power of AI to sort of help you rewrite your papers, your content, whatever you need to write. If you need to break down another paragraph, maybe change it into another sentence, that would be probably a great beneficial use to this. Now, let me give you another suggestion too. I think this tool is really good if you have written a YouTube description and you need to rewrite your YouTube description and maybe put that description somewhere else or on another website. This is going to be one of these products that's really good for you to use for that as well. As you can see, it is currently available on Appsumo at a lifetime deal. It currently has about 3 reviews on the product, and all of those reviews are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tacos, and you have various codes that you can stack with this particular product. Now, so this is just pretty much a rewording tool. It as an alternative, it says to copy AI and Grammarly, and so it's got some AI features here for you as well. Now let's get into the plans and the features here. So when you take a look at this, that'll give you a general idea of the plans and the features. If you look at it here, your plans and your features are here, and that'll get you an understanding here. So plan and features is going to get you lifetime accessing to the tool. You have to redeem the code within 60 days of purchase. All the future plan updates, stack unlimited codes, and each additional code adds 100 credits per month. Okay, so you can get an additional 100 credits per month. So that's what's cool there. Now, they've broken this down into a couple of different plans, and these different plans are what you're going to use or base your decision off of so that you can determine, what it is that you want to do as far as this is concerned. Now, you guys know I like to try to go over this with you so that way you can just make the most informed choice. And I just don't go over these products just to go over them. I actually use these products in my business, and so it's important for you guys to understand that. Now, plan 1 is going to get you all the features included above. Paraphrasing tool, 1 credit per request. Summarizing tool, 1 credit per request, and plagiarism tool is 5 credits per request. So you get about 100 credits per month on the $29 plan. Okay. Now, if you're on plan 2, it's going to roughly run you about $58 for that. You get all of those other things. The only thing that's changing here is your credits per month. You're going to get an additional $100 credits in a month for that, and that's going to cover you at the one-time purchase price of the $58 there. Now, plan 3 is going to get you the same thing. The only thing is going to be different, of course, is the credits per month. You're going to get 300 credits per month, and that's going to run you a one-time purchase of $87. Now, keep in mind, you can up the credits on this. You can go 7 credits. That'll get you 700 credits per month. You can go to plan 7, which is a $203 one-time purchase, and you can of course do that as well. And so that makes it really, really easy. Now, I want to sort of take you guys into the product so that way you can see it, and then that way we can sort of walk through the whole process there. All right, when you first log into Rewording.io, the paraphrasing tool, you're going to be met with this screen. And I, of course, went ahead and purchased my lifetime deal to this so that I could use the tool. And I'm sort of using this tool in conjunction with Quillbot, and I may even be doing a kind of tool comparison for you guys. If you guys would like to see a tool comparison video, please leave me a comment in the description below, and I'll try and bring you guys a comparison video between the two of these. Now, on the left-hand side, you will see your scroll and taskbar. You've got paraphraser, summarizer, and plagiarism checker. Now, at this particular time of this video, the plagiarism checker is under maintenance, so they're doing some work on that tool. But what you would simply do, it's sort of cut and dry. It's really simple. All you would do is you would bring whatever article or whatever paragraph that you have written, and you would bring it over into the paraphrasing tool, and you would pretty much just use it. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy and paste. Now, I've got an article that's off to the side here. You can't see it. Now, these are your options. You've got standard, you've got fluency, professional, or premium. You also have your language here for you. So that way you got your language, as well as you've got normal, fun, or creative. And for the sake of this video, I'm going to be doing I'll do normal in this, but instead of doing standard, we're going to do fluency so that it's a little bit better with the fluency. And all you're going to do is you're going to hit on paraphrase, and it's going to go ahead, and the AI system is going to go ahead and paraphrase this entire paragraph and what you've written so far. Now, I've been playing with this for the last couple of days, and I've been trying to make sure that it's going to, playing with some different AI tools and stuff like that. And I'm probably going to show you guys that in another video, but I wanted you guys to just be able to take a look at this. Now, this was the beginning. It says, much as its appealing effect to the people who see it and who sympathizes with its content, video blogs are treated as a phenomenon. Mainstream entertainment is wired with video blogging, and so it goes into that. Now, it starts off here going, video blogs, or vlogs for short, have become a common phenomenon due to their attractive and emotive content. Vlogs are essentially self-made various. Now, what you'll notice here is that some of the punctuation and capitalization is not done here. So that's sort of an interesting thing there. That's something that they may need to work on, because it didn't even start the sentence off with a capital letter here. It just kind of, made it this lowercase run-on sentence here. So it's really important for that. And it says people can post. Now, I put a period here, and it didn't even capitalize this, but people can post their videos on platforms such as YouTube, where videos can interact with the content, where viewers can interact with the content, either learning from it or discarding it. And it goes into this. So this is how it did it. And you can do it by a paragraph by paragraph, and that way you can go in there. And what I would typically do is I would copy this out of here. There's a copy button down at the bottom here. I would copy this out of here, put this into my Evernote, and work on a paragraph by paragraph structure to just make sure that it was good. Now let's change, instead of doing fluency, let's do professional, and let's see what we can get out of the professional output. All right, and it says video blogging has become a professional phenomenon. It allows people to be their own director and capture scenes of everyday life. It not just an outlet for media responses. So it's not just an outlet for media responses. Vlogs can also be made profitable, be a profitable venture, as some experts suggest. So one thing I'll say about this that they definitely need to work on is the capitalization and the punctuation, making sure that it's in the right places and that it flows with the sentence, because that's really important. Okay, so that's that. And then you can do creative. Creative will get you a better, well, it'll get you a different output. Now, I'm going to show you my history here in a second. I have been testing out some AI tools and some AI detectors and all sorts of things over the last couple of days. And so I've been using this software a whole lot more. But this is your output for creative. Okay, you get a little bit more of an output for it, but that's kind of how it works. Now, if you go to my history here, you'll see that I've actually been putting in a ton of articles and just doing some testing here. because I want to be able to work on a project here soon, and I'm showing you guys the ability that you have. And now I'm down to 87 credits because I think I purchased 100. So I'm at 100 credits, but and I've been testing these articles so far, and I'm still at 87 credits left. And I think the max characters that you can use, if you guys wanted to know, inside of the pace thing here is 3,000. So you can have a max character limit of 3,000 characters here. That'll bring that over into this and reword it or phrase it so that way you can use it. Okay. Now this is available on Appsumo at this particular point. This is to give you an alternative to Quillbot so that you can paraphrase some of your work and do some of your things a little bit differently. All right, now in the summarizer tools section, you can actually summarize an article or something that you're writing, and you can get it to summarize. You can also do it by pasting a URL there. So let's do this. Let's have it to summarize an article that I found on the internet. Let's do that and have it go to work for us to see what it will do. And so you hit the button and it's going to summarize it, okay? And it's summarizing. Okay, now one of the things that I'm noticing right off the bat is this. This came from Copyblogger, and I'm noticing that this output is all one long, like bunched up together kind of output. And I'll be honest with you, this is something that really annoys me when you have some of these AI tools. If you're going to give me an output, at least have some line spaces and some spaces in there to make it a little bit easier to read, etc. But this is the standard version of this. And as you can see, it is still working, and it's just producing more and more content to summarize the article or the link that we put into the chat. So this is literally how this works for you guys so that you guys can see it. So it's an awesome tool for you. It still has a couple of things that it needs to work on, especially grammar, the capitalization of the sentences, and making sure that certain things, the punctuations and the certain things are done properly. So yeah, that's something that I definitely think it needs to work on as far as that's concerned. But this is paraphrasing, and this is a summarizer tool. At the time of this video, the plagiarism checker is being worked on, so we can't really use that one at this point. But yeah, this is becoming a very long situation because it's still working on it. All right, now if you would like to see a Quillbot versus this kind of tutorial, please leave me a comment in the description below. Let me know what you like about paraphrasing tool, what paraphrasing tool you're currently using, and I will most certainly respond to that. Well, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the very next video.